mind, hear him screaming. That's the sound of the man. Everybody has a demon. You become Christ when you control him and walk the realm of God with divine sight and expose him. The first victim is self. Thoughts are why you rose them. Energy, emotion. Emotions are why you chose them. You say it's physical like the spiritual doesn't matter, when in fact the spiritual is what governs the matter. He applied the batter will give you a great cake, thinking every thought is yours is when you make your mistake. The reptilian brain will turn you into a snake. The lower self's a portal, immortal when it's awake. Immortal, what is fate for those who stood at the gates of their own hells with demons and cells they couldn't escape? I was broken down but saw a path to be great. A broken road filled with shame, guilt, and hate. The pressures of my demons, still I travel straight. You better conquer yours before it becomes too late, baby. Come on, open your mind, hear him screaming. That's the sound of many demons. Open your mind, hear him screaming. That's the sound of many demons. Open your mind, hear him screaming. That's the sound of many demons. Open your mind, hear him screaming.
Check 1, 2. I emerge out the dirt with roots committing crime. Who am I? The universal, infinite, living mind. I walk the cold, hard road. In darkness, my heart froze. Wallowing all alone, rip cartilage off the bone. Now the clouds in the temple of Solomon on his throne. Invites the spirits I invoke. Write lyrics in God mode. My mind evolve, adapt in the spiritual realm. Your mind is all trapped in the physical hell. With your medic goggles now and the chip in your brain. And you sent the spiral down to a victim in pain. Wake up. It's authentic, you can feel in the message. The devil deals in deception, that's why we wielding the weapon. Forget the lies you believe in, find me exercising demons. Every breath inside I'm breathing, the voices inside screaming like kill, kill, kill. Cause they ain't getting the picture, you out of frame, you need to stick to the scripture. New Jerusalem, try.
Open your mind, hear him screaming. That's the sound of the many demons. Open your mind, hear him screaming. That's the sound of the many demons. Open your mind, hear him screaming. That's the sound of the many demons. Open your mind, hear him screaming. That's the sound of the many demons.
Yeah, yo, according to my lifestyle, I figured out pain. Accumulated scar tissue wearing these chains. I formulated a large missile pointed at brains. My inner self said do it, but I'm needing this change. But I figure I'm sane, some people find me deranged. Having talks with my inner self, how to cake it and game. My flow way past the boiling point, heating the game. My bad choices, I would disappoint. Power and fame, I gave it up. When I'm sorting weird parties and lanes, I ain't driving down the Iron Mount Park in my range. Be careful who you partner with. Souls of the slave, try to target you for sponsorship, hard in my veins, but I'm guarding my game, a couple angels is trained, still side with the positive when the negative came, mental fight with your consciousness, a monster in rain, quick to market it, put it in a book on a page, you gon' gobble it.
Open your mind, hear him screaming, that's the sound of the many demons. Open your mind, hear him screaming, that's the sound of the many demons. Open your mind, hear him screaming. That's the sound of the many demons. Open your mind, hear him screaming. That's the sound of the many demons. Open your mind, hear him screaming. That's the sound of the many demons. Open your mind, hear him screaming. That's the sound of the many demons.